Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday Spot on the Pagan Perspective, and this week we're talking about pagan partners. This week is a team member topic again, and it says, if you have a partner, are they also pagan, or are they something else? How do you balance different perspectives in your household? This is, as I'm reminded here, happy birthday to Kara and happy birthday to the Pagan Perspective. I did send a birthday wish last week. I couldn't remember if we were on this week or not, and then I looked and yeah, we are. Anyway, so getting into this week's topic, if you have a partner, which I do, I have a boyfriend. He's in New Jersey right now, and I am currently still in Delaware. And yeah, so he's home right now. He's watching over Jelly, so that's fun. Unfortunately, I don't get to be there, and I miss my Jelly. I miss my boyfriend too, but yeah, Jelly's my kitty, my buddy. Anyway, so yes, I do have a partner. No, he is not pagan. Not specifically. He's kind of, I would say, more agnostic. Maybe atheist. Doesn't really have a solid label that he coincides with. So yeah, he is him. Anyway, so he doesn't really have a religion that he particularly subscribes to. He doesn't have a belief system. He's just spiritual. He does not have a problem at all with me being a Christo-pagan, being a witch. Part of me thinks that he actually finds it kind of fun. And I do have fun with him sometimes, being like psychic and witch. You know, look at who you're talking to type situations. So I do enjoy those situations. We don't really butt heads that much about our religious thoughts and feelings. It doesn't really come up as much. Sometimes I will bounce ideas off of him, but it's not really his realm that he's particularly interested in. So it's not really something that we really sit down and talk about. We have talked about because he is a medium, and he is one of those mediums that it kind of comes naturally to him, and it does not to me. I am not a medium. I'm just psychic, and being a tarot reader, sensitive, but not necessarily medium, and he very clearly sees people and things and either that have passed on or that are entities there. So he does recognize that, and he knows that it's something that he is kind of gifted with naturally, that it comes to him more easily than it will come to others. And we have had arguments back and forth about, can you become a medium, or should you charge for your mediumship abilities and stuff like that. He's like, and he's staunchly on the no, this is a gift and it's not something that money should be made off of. And I'm on the other side where it's like, okay, this is your job. Unless they're going to pay your electric bill and give you food to cook with, it's not really a feasible thing to do it freely. So we have had those discussions, and we basically end up being on the agree to disagree, and we just toddle off from there into a different conversation just to keep the peace, and that's kind of where we leave it. So him not being pagan but being open to spiritual experiences is nice. I don't know if he would ever want to be involved in a ritual setting or be involved in any workings or anything like that, and I haven't really asked him, basically because I'm not one to really have other people in the mix of everything. I'm not one that really has ceremonies with other individuals present. I don't really do workings with other people present. This is something that I usually do just by myself, with myself. So anybody outside of that sphere of me usually doesn't get a look into my practice unless I'm willing to share it. So if it's working or if it's a ritual of some sort, I usually don't go looking for people to join in. Uh, so yeah, it's not really something that I haven't asked him to do, and I don't know if he would feel comfortable doing it. So yeah, we haven't really discussed that, and we're both okay with that. Like I said, he does his thing, just being spiritual and uh, you know, giving things a chance in a way, where he's willing to accept that this is something that somebody else believes, and he may or may not believe it himself. So he kind of like stands there and surveys from a distance, and I'm more of a, you know what, let me get on in there, let me either give it my all or, call it BS for me. Not for everybody, but for me and my practice, say no. So yes, to answer the question, no, they are not pagan. And we just kind of, let me make sure I covered everything, and we kind of keep the balance because we talk about things every so often that come up, but we don't really make it a central part of our home life and our discussions and day-to-day activities. So yeah, so that's what I have for this week's topic. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in September because the subs are going to take over the next 2 weeks. So I will see you in September. I will be back with you then. Until then, happy birthday to the collab. Happy birthday to Cara, because Cara's birthday is around the same time. Oh, excuse me, a little heartburn. Anyway, until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye.